Welcome back, you beauties. I love you guys and I appreciate you because gratitude is vital. 2023, it's been a big year. We know it's been challenging, but it's opened a lot of doors. And as it draws to a close and we approach the dawn of a brand new year, I'm not going to jump on it just yet. We are once again joined by one of our favorites, Lucia, Dramat, to explore the essence of gratitude, especially during the festive season, because that's what it's all about. I'm going to give you a year-end high five. I've been high-fiving a lot of people lately, I'm going to say thank you, first of all, for lending us your expertise, your personality, everything that you bring to the show, and not charging us for it, because I feel like I get a private consultation every week, and it's not lost on me. Someone framed it beautifully for me. They said, gratitude lubricates the brain.
Wow.
There is something about gratitude that is so forward-thinking. We might think it's looking back and taking appreciation of what we've done and had and been given, but it speaks to forward momentum. So at this time of the year, as we do take stock and things become very big and it's all crazy, why is gratitude so important?
You know, I actually spoke about this yesterday, and the thing about gratitude that's so powerful is it makes you feel stronger. And you don't really realize that. If you're in this victim mentality state, you're like, there's no one cares about me, I'm all alone.
Capitulating.
You know, yes, and you feel weak. But when you start to think of all the things you're grateful for, you realize, oh my goodness, there's a lot in my corner.
Yeah.
And because you feel like there's a lot in my corner, I've got this person I can count on, this has worked out, this has been good, my health is, you realize, oh my goodness.
I'm still standing.
Strong.
Yo.
I'm strong.
I'm still standing.
Here's a lot in my corner and I can still go ahead. So although we're concluding the year and we're winding down and we're getting into that relaxation moment, it really does make you feel good and strong to propel into the next year.
We also have to kind of fast forward connections, because maybe we've been a satellite out there doing our thing this year. Maybe we've been too hyper-focused on our own journey. We've had to. I think a lot of us have had to really just do it and just go and be single-minded. Now we've got to reconnect with family. We've got to make up for this disconnection. Why is gratitude, and how can gratitude be used to strengthen those connections? Because that's what this time of the year should be about. Connecting with the people that we love.
Absolutely. You know, a lack of gratitude or a lack of appreciation makes people feel disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, I've given Graham this beautiful gift. I've spent 3 weeks buying him this gift and he's like, nah, you know, you kind of feel disappointed that the person doesn't appreciate it. So, and it also brings up disputes if there's that lack of gratitude. And it can allow people to actually break down their relationship because you feel disappointed, not respected, not appreciated.
Triggered.
Absolutely.
Because it kind of bubbles under there the whole time. So something stupid might happen and you're like, another thing to add to the list of stuff you don't appreciate about what I do.
There's that build-up of all those things. So that's just the negative side, and that's just if you don't have gratitude. But having gratitude, it makes people feel seen. It makes them feel appreciated. It makes them even feel respected. And you want to give. It opens up generosity because you want to give to someone who appreciates it. Someone who doesn't appreciate it, I don't even want to try. And
it's a holiday hack. You know, if someone is driving you insane, just show them a little bit of love and gratitude. And it's often how that can temper the storm and just kind of shift the dynamic in that sense. There is a lot of pressure, not from work at this time of the year, but from family. You want to give your family a great holiday. Maybe you can't afford it. Maybe there are warring factions within the family or different ideas of what's fun. It can be very difficult. In fact, Christmas Day can be one of the most challenging days there is. How do we use gratitude and how do we approach those sorts of dynamics over this hopefully festive period?
I think we often assume that someone knows how we feel. They know I'm grateful. They know I'm... But you know, when you just hear it, and I just had a client actually message me this morning saying, Lucia, I'm so appreciative of this and this and this, and these are the things that has happened in my life since October due to our journey together. And I'm like, wow, you know, wow.
Filled up.
The fact that they keep coming back obviously shows they appreciate what I'm doing, but the fact that she said it, that did something for me. So it's going to do something for mom. It's going to do something for dad, for your sister, for your cousin. It's going to do something when you actually say the things that they do that are valuable to you.
And it's not just a warm and fuzzy feeling, because now you've helped her commit to the process through that. You've helped her, you've enriched the process through that. So it's a great action tool to get someone on your team, on board. I love that. Maybe a tip. something you can give our viewers as they approach this season, something that stood out for you, knowing how much it means to you to receive that kind of gratitude. Maybe something you want to leave our viewers with as they move into this period that we want to take the edge off. We want to be happy and lighter.
Yes, absolutely. Remember, gratitude is not good manners. Good manners is thank you, please, thank you. But gratitude is that appreciation. So really taking those moments to appreciate. And some people do that with a journal. So they write down, I'm grateful for this.
Make it real,
and this is why, ... 3 reasons. So really take the time to think about it and to sit in the gratitude, not just a quick thank you and goodbye. The second thing is some people use a gratitude jar. Every week they write something they're grateful for. They throw it in the jar at the end of the year. Now they would open it up and start reading all the things throughout the year they were grateful for to really commemorate the year. That's so powerful.
That's my kind of advent calendar. I absolutely love that notion. You can start making your gratitude list right now. We'll continue this in a bit.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso and S3, and we're continuing our conversation with Lucia. Of course, this individual is a motivational speaker and potato salad maker, and that's why she's perfect for giving you a beautiful session in gratitude over the festive season, Graham. There were some really great touch points that you covered earlier, but now that we have potato salad that Lucia created, we've obviously gone another level.
I don't think we need to actually continue the chat. I think we're fine. I'm going to say thank you for the potato salad. That was amazing. No, you joke about it, but you revealed a layer below the gratitude for me that speaks to action, that speaks to being proactive. It's not something that's locked in the past.
Yeah.
It speaks to your mindset moving forward, and it actions you. We've got the one particular action gateway to get through, i.e. the New Year's resolution. I'd love to know what the conversion rate actually is of New Year's resolutions, where they end up. But how...
Especially timeline-based. Is 2 weeks in by February?
It's a sliding scale. It's a sliding scale, we'll say. So wanting to make this more of an authentic journey and actually plug into what we really do want to achieve in our lives, how do we use gratitude as that tool to kind of action that process or make it more kind of authentic?
Yes. As I mentioned earlier, gratitude makes you feel stronger.
Yeah.
Makes you feel more empowered. And so if you're going to set goals or resolutions, you want to do it from a strong place. I've said so many times, don't make decisions when you're feeling weak, depleted, down, defeated, because then you're going to make defeated decisions. So to elevate your state, to elevate your mindset, get into gratitude. And there's a quote by Norman Vincent Peale. He says that the more that you are thankful for, or the more you practice thankfulness, there's more that you are thankful for.
Yeah,
so once you get into the habit of celebrating the good, you start seeing more things to celebrate. And that elevates your mindset. And when your mindset is elevated, then make those resolutions, then make those goals.
But it's like the difference between saying, I'm not going to have a year like this year, next year. That's not a resolution, okay? That's a fear. Take it a step forward. Be proactive in the way that you're thinking about it. I love that, yeah.
Let's trade quotes here, because you reminded me of this interview with Michael J. Fox. And, you know, he's battling Parkinson's. However, in this moment, he was just having this conversation with this interviewer, and he said that with gratitude, positivity is sustainable. And I love that statement. And I'm going to carry that through into many years and share it. So for anybody who is a bit apprehensive about the new year, the people who are saying, like, I really hope I signed up for the blessed and favored package in 2024, how does gratitude assist them along the way in enhancing their experience of a new year?
You know, I often see someone as a sponge, and like what you are full of, like water, if you bang against that wet sponge, you're going to be wet and water's going to come out. So if you're filled with anxiety and fear, and then anything that bumps into you, any pressure, anything, water just comes out, and that water is fear, anxiety. But if you start filling yourself with gratitude, if you start filling yourself with positivity, even when something bumps against you, you're able to say, okay, in this situation, it's not what I wanted, however, I'm okay with this because I'm grateful for this, for this, for this. It makes you more resilient. It absolutely makes you more resilient. It makes you feel like there's more in your corner and you're stronger, you're able to endure. And it also just makes you good to be around. Nobody wants to be around Debbie Downer. They want to be around someone who energizes them. And so it's going to better your relationships, it's going to make you more resilient, and it's going to help you to be able to put goals out there that are exciting, that get you excited about life.
Yeah, and proactive. I can't believe you used the term Debbie Downer. You just went back to like 1963, which is great. I
Well,
like
maybe
that.
giving my age away.
The potato salad might have given that
I
away.
think that was it. I think that's the problem, you know. But you know, this is such a beautiful conversation because we're at the time of the year where people are having like regrets about the past year, and they only have a couple of days to finish off the resolutions, and now we're getting into the new year. I know it's all tough, but I think we just need some final words of advice, right?
Get us over the finish line, Lucia.
Wrap
Get us
us
over
up
the
like a
finish line.
final flourish of parsley and a potato salad. Let's go, Lucia.
You know what? We spend so much time buying these gifts for people. I went to the mall yesterday and I was thinking, what am I going to buy this person? And I went to about 3 or 4 shops. And you know, the gift is cute and everything, but sometimes just telling them what they actually mean to you and the difference they've made in your life over the past year or years makes such a huge impact. So just a exciting little idea for Christmas. If you have your place settings with everyone's name on, give everyone a pen and let them go around the table and write one word that they're grateful for that person, you know? And so when someone sits down and they open that card, there's about 4 or 5 words saying, I'm grateful for your sense of humor. I'm grateful that you helped me tow my car. I'm grateful that, you know,
That's
little
lekker.
things
And
like
it's a conversation starter apart from anything else.
Yes, and it tells stories, it's fun, and it shows that you actually care. And this time of year is about caring. Next year, we're going to launch into all of that conversation.
sure.
But
Yes.
for now, it's about caring, it's about loving, it's about reflecting on the year, how you've grown, so that you can use that to go into the next year strong.
I love that. If you're going to write those little notes, though, don't do it too early don't do it too late in the evening. Do it nice and early before you
Otherwise,
get too
we
festive.
can't make
You are amazing. I love that. You filled our cup right up. You filled our bowl with potato salad. You've just filled everything. But you are practicing these learnings in a very proactive way, which I think speaks to how much you can gain from this process. It's not just about looking back. It's about looking forward and being empowered and having the right people in your corner. I absolutely love that. Well, you can start practicing gratitude right now. We practice gratitude because we've got you in our clutches for still another 2.5 hours, and we love it. So don't go anywhere.